they kind of came in a kind of a whirlwind. The first one is the idea of Jake, the homeless guy, trying to find answers because he hears these things coming from the walls that you see around here in Wynwood, the graffiti walls. And so each of the paintings have kind of a graffiti feel to it. They're all textured. They all have this abstract kind of background to it. And the first one to me is like he's looking for answers. He's searching. I didn't realize it, but after I finished painting some of these paintings, when you turn them upside down, they kind of have a different meaning. But they all kind of play into the film itself still. There's really no faces, no voices in this painting, but you come to the second one where he's actually reaching out and almost touching somebody. You have these faces that kind of appear in the background, abstract. And I could sit there and look at them for a long time, and they were at first accidental, which I thought was kind of cool. You know, I was just kind of playing with the paint and just zipping around and flying around, and it's like, oh my God, you're fixing that. That's kind of sick. It's like he hears these voices. He's a blind guy that can see into people's lives, and he hears these voices, and the graffiti on the wall is telling him what's going on. So there you got it in the second painting. And then the third painting is different because these other two paintings have a light source that's from a different place. It's from above. It's coming down, you see a shadow on the bottom and the light's on top. But this one I wanted to put as the two hands were coming together, there's light, the energy is in between. And so that one's the cheek. And the idea is as they got closer together, the light grows brighter. Okay? And then we drop down to the fourth painting, and I ran them around in a different circle because I wanted to make it unique and different. Because I'm artsy that way. Go to the fourth one, and there's a little girl reaching up to Jake. Okay, and there's a story, actually two stories in there with little girls, and one of the stories is my next song. Jake ends up singing in the first person. He's singing very specific things to this little girl who lost her brother in an accident. Marcus says I love you. I have never left you. I am always by your side. I'm always by your side. When teardrops fall, I'll catch them all and hold your hand one day. I'll not go away. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. A lot of people think of Jake because he's got these secrets as kind of a scary guy that's going to kind of, tell everybody what I've done, but he's kind of bringing hope to people too. This little girl who's lost her brother. And a byproduct of that in the movie is the mother is overhearing all of this, and so how does that affect her, in the story? And so we move on to another one, and the next painting is about the divine in each of us. And as they come together, there's once again the light that's shining in between. So I call that one Namaste. You know, even though we put our own hands together, it's really one and another recognizing the divine in each of us. And then for the last painting I have here, once again, it's back to just the one guy again. The first one was him, and now it's him again. But as opposed to both hands kind of looking on the wall for answers, now he's got one hand reaching out. And it's like he's reaching out to tell your story, tell your secret, you know, to let you know what's happening. Kind of set you free or whatever, you know. But people in the film, they all react differently, like we all would in life. You know, if someone kind of said something that was kind of our deepest, darkest secret, how would you react? You know? And the story is, how did he get this way? What happened to him? He was just a regular guy. How did he get this way? And then what happens when revenge comes? What are his secrets? Because we all have his secrets. So that's pretty much the story of Prophet. And I'm so glad you guys were able to come here tonight. I appreciate it very, very, very much.